Okay, what's up? How you doing, guys? In this video, I'm just going to show you a few last techniques in this last video for tonight. Simple techniques on the bag you can do. I'm wearing a pair of gloves. You don't have to be. I'm wearing these MMA gloves, but I train mainly Kung Fu, Karate, kickboxing, boxing, that kind of stuff. I train a mixture of different things. I train boxing and kickboxing as well as my Karate and my Wing Chun Kung Fu, which I practice mostly. I practice a lot of different arts, but I'm not really into MMA. But whatever you do, okay, hopefully you can take something from this. So basically, what I like to do, some of my personal ways of training, is I'll come in with different combinations. You've seen me do different combinations before, such as, okay, jab, cross combinations, jab, cross, hook, things like that, jab, cross, and into the body, hook, okay, so jab, cross, hook, jab, hook, so jab, cross, things like that. From the other side, we've got the, in good range, jab, cross, hook, okay, or jab, cross, mixing that, doubling up with the hook, jab, cross. You're going to do hooks either side to the body too. Another one I like to do is come in close and block with my arm, like it's karate, but in close range. I might go slightly to the edge, to the outside, and hit to the gut, like a gut shot like that, kind of slightly up on the angle there. On an angle, it could be like that, slightly diagonal, here. I can come to the other side also, crossing underneath to this side. That will be against someone's arm really, but in close range. They're not going to hold their arm out for long, so someone's coming to choke me or whatever, I might raise his arm, catch his arm maybe even, I'm going to hit it there. When you're in close range, you can also throw elbows and stuff, in elbows for close range. So I might block an elbow, I might cover up against the hip, he's going to hit my face, I cover an elbow to the outside. I might block up and hit to the inside of the body like this, the same thing, catching up, going with the body, striking coming in. I might bring his arm down and hit to the top. I might grab his arm here and hit to the side of the head, grab the arm here. That's coming up from a Wing Chun background really, but the kind of techniques that I like to do, so mixing in. So the elbows can come from either side, just like the hooks can, to the body as well, and also to the front of the body. Like, let's say for example, I'm going to step to the side and throw that hook like in there. Well, that could be like straight into his face. So the same with the elbow, I can be facing straight on, and the elbow's going straight, same to the body also. We can also do upper elbows and back elbows and all that stuff. We can also do, back fists, so low, high, middle, whatever, same thing, or spinning back fists where you spin around. You can do all that stuff. Roundhouse kicks, I do those sometimes on the back. So coming up, toes pointed down, knee up here, and you twist with the hips and kick in. You can do those at longer range too. Here, high. You don't kick with the toes, you kick with the instep, the top bit of the foot. But keep your toes pointed down and don't kick with the toes. Okay, Muay Thai, they kick with the shins. Karate, we kick with the feet. And kickboxing. But we do it here, okay? Up. Your high ones also. But the knee is really the most important thing. So if the knee is too low, you're not going to get a very high kick. You want to get a low knee and then kick high. You can do that, but it doesn't work always so well. The best thing to do, excuse me, is to just, bring your knee up high as you go around. You need to do some stretching, okay? Get your balance there, bend that back leg, that one as you're balancing. To get the balance when you kick. In the beginning, you might want to keep your fists tight while you're kicking. When you get better, you have open hands for balance. But to keep your balance, you can do that. And for focus, work mixing them up. Like, for example, punching and then kicking. Bam, 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 boom, see? And different ranges, see? And work mixing them up, Jab, cross, roundhouse kick. So, jab, cross, hook, right? Jab, cross, hook, see? Hook punch. But also, roundhouse kick. See? Blockings as I go, see? Always blocking, covering up here maybe. See, as I work the techniques in. Low, mid, or high side kicks. You can do those side kicks too. Kicking up, bring it up, and kicking with the edge of the foot or the bottom of the foot as you kick out. Things like that. Other ones like front kicks, but like angled. I like to do those ones where it's like my foot's angled outwardly a bit, shooting them out, and then from the back leg. I might be here in this kind of guard, or I might be here. Either way, I'm protecting myself. This hand's behind. I'm shooting. I might throw some punches. I might throw a low side kick. I might throw a mixture. 1, 2. See, and do that to keep the alignment. See, change the guard. 1, 2. It doesn't matter because it's like low. It's good and good training for your focus. Okay, and you can do slightly higher to midsection. So maybe low side kick, low shooting in kick, roundhouse. A bit different, but 1, 2, 3. That's a good one. That's a good one to see. See. From here. From here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you want to, you don't have to do the roundhouse kick. See, 1, 2. Punch, boom. See, jab, cross kick. See, jab, cross kick. Jab, cross, boom. Or just come here, parry, block. Imagine you're parrying. He's going to hit me. Parry, and I throw that kick out at the same time. Bam, don't lean too far back. This hand's here to protect your face. Don't get scared. That hand's going to stop here. That hand's here also to cover. Also if you wish to. Okay. But with the side kick, you know, you don't want to. If you're facing front on, so you want to turn the hips more, even so on the side. See, that's why it's called a side kick. You're on the side. See, if it's like I'm facing you here, and I've got to go up and turn my hip. It's too late. I want to make sure that's already turned in. That's already on the side. My foot's already turned in. The knee comes up, and I just shoot it out. Boom. See, okay. So whenever I'm throwing any punches, try to practice training with one hand. See? Parry, boom. Parry and a low punch. Or block here and a hook. I'm practicing to guard with that other hand, rather than just going into combos where it's one hand, two hands, and I'm leaving the other hand down and I get hit in the face. Easier to train, harder in a real fight if someone's coming at you, fair enough. But I know the principles and I know what I'm talking about. Sparring's good, you know. I use the principles of Wing Chun to improve my boxing skills. Okay? The principles and some of the technicality, and also karate and Shaolin Kung Fu kind of stances and stuff. See? I'm focused, you know. Okay. Okay, let's go. A little bit more. These are some of the techniques I like to do, okay? You can also do, as I say, on the bag, knee strikes and stuff, angled knee strikes in first train, but I don't always do those, you know, holding it and stuff in place. But so. Try and work on improving a technique. So I'm trying to improve my jab. Likewise my cross, because they're together, like both trying two jabs, aren't they really? So, and then also my hook punch into the body, close range as well as long range. By that I mean the range of how far it's coming in from the side to smash, or in close range whipping it, but always keeping that tight guard also, whether it's boxing or Wing Chun, I'm guarding here. To get the guy off, to get him off because he's trying to beat me up. My longer range as well, like parry and just go in. Yeah, you see me on my toes sometimes moving around. Yes, you do on my toes. You do, but the main thing is to understand the use of strong stances. See, the guys are in close range. I'm blocking them, going in for that moment. See. Karate and stuff, so it's all useful. That's what I'm saying. So let's go, man. Last bit. Okay. If you miss, come back to a guard. Or a guard, so you're going to stop there. If you come to hit me, you stop to block it. See? Block, see? If you're not trying to take him off his feet, then what's the point, you know? opposite speed. The first one doesn't get it. The second one, lightning blast. No chance for him. He's coming straight in. You're going to get him off, knock him out onto the floor. If he's trying to beat you up. And so these techniques have got to work, you know. Work slowly too to get your alignment. But those kicks, you know. Oh. Aligning yourself up, you know, things like that. Test yourself, stretch, test your flexibility. Then. Yeah. Work it out, you know. Do some stretching if you need to, do more stretching, you know. In your free time, I'm saying. Stretching is a time for stretching and a time for training the techniques. And stretching is what's really, really important. That's all. You can see straps in, hop. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. See you again very, very soon, okay? Thank you. Train hard and stay safe. If you don't have gloves to train on either, then just train carefully, okay? With your bare hands. Okay. Talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching.